Welcome to a world of laughs where humor knows no bounds. Enjoyed your stay? Subscribe, hit like, and keep the chuckles coming. Remember, laughter is timeless. An older gentleman arrives at the Super Bowl well before kickoff. He's got a glint in his eye and a skip in his step. As he settles into his 50-yard line seat, he places his hat on the empty chair beside him, a prime piece of real estate for this grand event. The stadium pulses with anticipation. Fans wearing team colors, faces painted, eagerly await the start of the game. The older gentleman, however, takes a moment to soak in the atmosphere, a cocktail of joy and nostalgia washing over him. In strides another man, his eyes darting around in search of a free seat. He spots the empty chair next to the older gentleman and inquires if it's taken. "No," the older man replies, "the seat is empty." The second man, taken aback, exclaims in disbelief, "This is incredible! A seat like this at the Super Bowl, the biggest sports event of the year, and it's empty?" The older gentleman gazes at the vacant seat beside him, a bittersweet expression on his face. "Well," he begins, sadness coloring his voice, "the seat belongs to my wife. She and I were supposed to come here together, but she passed away recently. This is the first Super Bowl since 1977 that we haven't watched together." The second man's excitement fades into sympathy. "Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. That's very sad," he says. After a pause, he asks hesitantly, "But wasn't there anyone else you could have brought? A friend, a family member, or even a neighbor?" The older man simply shakes his head. "No," he says, "they're all at the funeral." In a remote hamlet, a sinkhole the size of a football field appeared out of nowhere, swallowing unsuspecting folks and leaving the town's little hospital overwhelmed with injured residents. The mayor, in a swift response, assembled the city council to devise a quick fix. The council's brightest mind, a woman known for her analytical prowess, was the first to pitch an idea. "Park an ambulance right next to the sinkhole," she proposed, "to get the injured to the hospital faster." The council members, after weighing her proposal, nodded in unanimous approval. However, the town had a meager 2 ambulances, both vital for emergencies in the bustling center. Undeterred, the mayor reconvened the council. The second sharpest counselor, a man known for his thoughtful approach, offered another strategy. "Close the main road linking the hole to the hospital," he mused. "The ambulance could then transport people faster without traffic." The council pondered this idea and, finding it sensible, nodded in profound agreement. Alas, this plan backfired, as the closure of the main road led to increased traffic and accidents on the narrower side streets. In a third meeting, the third smartest counselor, renowned for his creative yet sometimes unconventional ideas, confidently suggested, "Take bold action, tear down the hospital, and rebuild it adjacent to the hole." The mayor, who had been patiently listening to all the suggestions, finally reached his limit. In a burst of exasperation, he declared, "Absolutely not! Have you thought about the expense of moving the hospital? We're overlooking a clear and simple solution." The room fell silent, all eyes on the mayor as he delivered his verdict. "We fill in the current hole and then we dig a new one right next to the hospital."